Have you wanted to create a quantum leap in your life? I knew that is what I wanted to do, and it happened for me. And in this video, I am going to share with you the story of my quantum leap over the past year and a half and how I've put it all together into my new book coming out. So stay tuned to the end for the release date. Hello, Kathleen here, Chief Manifestation and Success Coach, CEO, and founder of Diamond Academy. I am here today to tell you my story of how I literally 10x'd my life, maybe 200x'd my life in the past year and a half and created a multi-million-dollar coaching business. I'm going to share with you what happened to change me so much, and why I think you can do this too. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and hear my story. To start off with, I want to go back to a year and a half ago. I want to tell you where I was. I had just resigned from my 15-year nursing career to venture out on my own in entrepreneurship and my network marketing business. So I wanted that to grow. I wanted to have more time and financial freedom and to spend more time with my daughters. I have two young girls that are 6 and 8, and I really wanted that time with them. But something strange started to happen once I stopped working in nursing. I started to notice that my business was declining. It wasn't just staying the same, but it started to decline. And I started thinking things to myself like, this isn't working. What am I gonna do? Oh no, things are going backwards. And so what we did is we downsized our home. We moved into a smaller home because we had less income coming in. We went to our plan B and our just in cases, and we started making them more of a reality. And I quickly got to a place where I realized I was uninspired, I wasn't very motivated, and the big vision that I thought I had for myself was slipping between my fingers. In came Mr. Bob Proctor into my life, not by chance, but by design. At the exact moment that I was starting to question and starting to think to myself, but maybe I can do this. You know what? I'm ready to make a change. And I asked for something. I didn't know what that was, but I asked for something to come into my life to help me leap myself forward. And one day I got a message from somebody that I didn't know that well saying, I think you like mindset, and I think you would like this training if you are interested. My mentor is putting a training on. And I got onto that training with one of Bob Proctor's coaches, and I watched 15 minutes of her speaking, and I knew that that is exactly what I asked for, exactly what I needed to hear. So for the next 30 days, I enrolled into one of Bob Proctor's programs. I studied myself for 30 days straight. And I realized many things about myself. I realized that the beliefs that I held about me and my worthiness and my success were all very, very skewed. And I started to redesign the version of myself that I'd always aspired to be. Someone who is strong, who is powerful, who is confident, and highly, highly successful. And guess what? When I started to raise my vibration and I started to operate on a different frequency, I started attracting so many things to me. People, business opportunities, new clients, new business partners, TV shows, podcast episodes, co-authorship opportunities in a book. It all started to come at me so fast, and I took inspired action, and I acted on every single one of those opportunities. And fast forward to today, a year and a half later, I realized very quickly when I started studying the law of attraction and all the universal laws that I had to teach this material. And so I jumped all in. I decided to train with my mentor, Bob Proctor, and to become one of his coaches. And here I am a year and a half later with a global success network, a multi-million-dollar corporation and coaching business, helping thousands of people around the world to be able to create the life of their dreams and to manifest on purpose instead of by accident. So I went from $3,000 a month income to multi-million-dollar months simply from changing my thinking and attracting things to my life that I desire. And so the goal of my story to share with you today, and the reason why I wrote my book explaining it all, is to show you that when you decide that something that was once seemed impossible to become possible in your mind first, I have no doubt you can bring it forth into your physical, visible world today. So I took all of this, my entire story, all the changes that I made within, my connection to my source and my creator, the abundance that has all come into my life. I did that all on purpose and by design. Everything created in my mind first and showed up in the physical form. So my book, which comes out June 8th, make sure you mark your calendar, called Becoming the One, is a story about all the changes that I made within myself, how I evaluated me, how I redesigned me, and how I've become the woman that I am today. The foreword in this book is a manifestation of its own. I have the utmost respect for Mr. Bob Proctor, and he has written the foreword for me. And there is nothing that makes me more proud than dedicating this book to my two daughters, because I do everything for them. So like and subscribe and hop on over and get your copy when it comes out on June 8th. Thank you so much. With gratitude, Kathleen.